have no idea what I'm going to do. These people talk about being old. They have no idea. They say they're 8 years behind the time. I'm like 30 years behind the time. When I was growing up, this used to mean peace. Now it means, have you done number 2 lately? Yeah. I'm gonna do a little experiment here. They tell you when you're a comic that you should know your audience, right? I want to get to know you people. I want to see what your level of intelligence is. Yeah. Tell me, does anybody know the definition of the word turgid? Okay. How about asshat? Anybody know the definition of the word asshat? Come on, they're synonyms. Turgid means like self-important, swollen, you know. And an asshat is a guy who's got his head up his ass all the time. Same thing. So now that I know that you don't know a goddamn thing, I could just launch into my dirty stuff. Let's see, where to start? I don't want to do that one. Have you all heard my 69 joke? No. God. Well, a lot of people have, but anyway, okay. Well, I'm 69 years old, right? Let's hear it. Is that because I'm still alive, or do people just like 69? Do you like 69? Do you? You know, it used to be my favorite number, but I forget why. Maybe you could help me remember. Hey, come on, it's right on the tip of my tongue. I can almost taste it. Wait, it'll come. I'll lick this damn thing yet. You people are easy. I'm a dirty old man, in case you haven't noticed already. Yeah, you know, I got all these problems, these plumbing problems. I get up in the morning, I can't pee, I've been constipated forever. I went to my doctor, I told him about it. He goes, you're going to have to stop masturbating. I said, what's that got to do with anything? He says, well, I'm trying to examine you. The man is such a killjoy. Anyway, so he tried to give me some Viagra, too. And I said, I don't need Viagra. What are you talking about? He said, I've seen it. You need it. So I said, okay, cut them in quarters, and I'll take them. He said, you're not going to get an erection doing that way. And I said, I don't really want an erection. I just want it to poke out far enough so I'm not pissing all over myself all the time. Come on, what about the plumbing stuff? What about the plumbing stuff? I said, yeah. He said, he gives me a prescription. He says, here, take one of these pills, call me in the morning, and let me know how everything came out. He thinks he's a comedian, too. Anyway, so I'm an old hippie from way back in the 1960s. I figure if one pill's good, 3 have to be better. So the next morning, 6 o'clock, I peed like you wouldn't believe. The floodgates opened. 7 o'clock, I had a huge bowel movement. Then I lost about 10 pounds. Then at 8 o'clock, I woke up. Funny for you, yeah. Laugh it up. Anyway, I called my doctor and said, you prick, you owe me a mattress. He argued with me. He said, I can't be on the phone with you. I've got patients to see. My time is valuable. And I said, hey. He hung up on me. I said, hey, I got important stuff to do, too. You know, I got to take a shower. And I got to get my wife to clean up all this shit over here. I got so mad at him for hanging up on me. I went to my bedside stand and I got out my gun. I figured I'd get on there and talk some sense into the guy, right? I keep the gun there by my bed to ward off the rapists. Could happen, right? My wife tried it a couple times. Now she sleeps out in the shed. She came in the other night, she said, "It's cold out in the shed. Can I have a space heater?" I said, "What are you kidding me? You could roll over in the middle of the night and burn my goddamn shed down and kill my dogs." I make jokes about my wife all the time. She's a good person. Any of you people remember Carol Burnett? Carol Burnett, she used to have a TV show on a network, and she would do this at the end of her show to let her family know she was thinking about them, right? My wife said to me the other night, she says, "Why don't you have some little endearment like that you do for me when you're up on a stage, so that I know that you're thinking about me and that you love me?" Come on, she doesn't really talk like that. Her voice is really annoying. Anyway, I had to come up with just the right thing. You know, my wife is Portuguese. She's very fiery. You know, so I thought about it for the longest time, and I finally came up with something. So here's a shout out to my lovely Portuguese wife. You know what that translates to in English, don't you? That's what she gave me when I told her she had to sleep in the shed. Anyway, you guys are a great audience. Thank you very much. Remember my name, Joe Larkin. The next time you see it, it's going to be right up there at the top of the obituary page.